Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Ashley's Treasure. And yeah, it's been a long time. It's been like a couple weeks, it feels like, at least a week and a half. I haven't been able to do anything. I haven't been able to touch any of my Halloween stuff. So I've been trying to work on this page, and gonna tell you what all's been going on while I glue all this together. Where's my glue? So it all started, my son wasn't feeling good. He kept getting these dry coughs and everything, but it was only a cough, no runny nose or anything. So like, what in the world? We can keep giving him medicine. Then in our bathroom, I started noticing these like little spots on the ceiling. So I like bleached them and cleaned them up and everything. Then like 3 days later, all of a sudden it came back. I'm like, what in the world? So I cleaned it again. And then, sorry. Yeah, it came back. And so I cleaned it again. And like I was just using a washcloth. And all of a sudden, like the paint was peeling off. I'm like, that's not supposed to happen. And so, my husband, he was getting ready to take a shower, and he like felt it, and he's like, this feels squishy. Then all of a sudden there's like little corner in the bathroom above the tub, between the tub and the toilet, all of a sudden water started dripping. That's not supposed to happen. You're not supposed to have water dripping from your ceiling. So that explains why I was finding spots. So we had to get people in and tear it out, and found out that the bathroom above, like between the floor from upstairs and the ceiling from the bathroom, you know, one of the pipings was going bad and it was leaking. It's so much water was building up, and then black mold was growing in there. So all the drywall had to be taken out, and then like the 2x4s, found out they were like rotted, so I had to have all them gone. And so we had to stay at a hotel for a few days, and luckily, like, well, it's not good, but like my son was the only one that was reacting to it, that was, you know, congested, because that's what black mold does to you. It gets into your respiratory system, and, you know, get the coughs and everything. But the rest of us were fine. So my daughter and I, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, we stayed at the hotel while they were fixing everything for 3 days, 2 nights. And they actually paid for it for us. And it wasn't the best hotel in the world. It was a little outdated, a little rundown. People there were super nice though, but it was like really dusty and stuff. And I think it kind of got to my daughter and I, because she started sneezing. And what was I just gonna do? Distress. Where's that ink? My poor little daughter, she was starting to get her little runny nose and was sneezing. And then also one of the days, because the weather here in my state has been horrible, pretty much this whole month has been so gloomy. It's been getting really cold, and just mild rain, just mist and rain, just this cold, wet weather, which is very easy to get sick. We were doing pretty good, but like one day when we were in the hotel, in the morning, there was this really rough thunderstorm, you know, lightning, you name it. And then all of a sudden the sun came out, and it was so hot. It was 78 degrees. I'm like, what in the world? It was like, was I hibernating the whole time? Like, what in the world is going on? So in the hotel room, it was so hot. So I turned the little fan thing on, and oh my God, my daughter loved it. She's like, kept going, you know, in front of the fan, just cooling off, because she was hot too. And I think that got to us because of the dust that was in there. And she sneezed right in my mouth, and hard to believe, like the day after we finally were, once they were done fixing our bathroom, the day after I started getting the little coughs. I'm like, oh no, don't tell me I'm getting sick. And I was fighting it, and it won. I'm starting to get sick now. So I'm very frustrated. I've been trying so hard not to get sick again. And so, yeah. and Halloween is in a few days, which is a bummer. Because then I did a video on all these, I did all these stamps to make little ephemeras, which is right here. Let me grab it. I made all these little bits and bobs, you know, all these stamps, and like I was trying out these stamps that I got from Temu that are a lot like Tim Holtz, and so I did like a whole video on that and everything, and all these different inks that I used and stuff, and which ones turned out good and which ones didn't. And yeah, for some reason, this program that I use to edit my videos on is being very difficult again. Like, it finally started working again, and now I'm having problems with it again. It kept, every time I got to 14 minutes, it would close out on me. And I'm like, what in the world? So I'll open it back up, get back to the video, and then all of a sudden it'll close out on me. I'm like, this is getting very frustrating, because then I can't uninstall it and reinstall it, because then I will lose all the videos that I've got partly, you know, been working on there. So yes, very, very frustrated. And so I finally was able to edit it enough to make it work that I could put it onto Facebook. So then I was trying to, you know, process it. And again, I get to like 44% and then it stops and closes out. I've done this the last day and a half nonstop trying to make it, and it won't. So I am finally giving up. I'm going to delete it so I have room to do this video. Hopefully this one works. But yeah, that's how everything's been. So yeah, hard to believe. This should be done by now. Instead, I'm finally working on it. That's just my luck. Every time I'm onto something bad happens, and then get so far behind. And all right. So I had this planned out how I'm going to set this up. I kind of wish, because this was one that I stamped, I did like a little collage of some scrap paper from the pages that I used in this journal, my Halloween journal. And I really liked how it turned out. You know, so I got some numbers here I want to keep showing, and I distressed all of it with the black soot. And I did all straight lines too. But this is Tim Holtz Halloween. Kind of want to use this because this is going to be covered. I don't want it to go to waste. But found these little bats I thought were really cute. Yeah, it's not going to come off. I got it glued really good. This is actually from Vicki Boutin. It's one of her ephemera packs I got from Tuesday Morning a long time ago. I think it was like something story. Wasn't it? I can't remember the name of it, but it's black and it's got some like little white writing, which is like really hard to see though. But gosh, where was I gonna have this? Right about here, I think. This is one of the Tim Holtz. Luckily, I'm so glad when I found these on clearance that I got 2 of them, because I could not decide, because I was so afraid. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love all these photos. But I really liked her. Like, it's something to do with like this outfit that she's wearing with all the, like the appliques and stuff. Like, she just fit in with it so good. There's a couple other ones I wanted to use, but their photos has like a brown tint to it. Unlike this is all black and white, so it didn't balance out right. Hers is more black and white photo. And I just love her. Like, it's something to do with this goes with this, and it just evened out, and she just looks fantastic. And then I found this, which was actually Heidi Swapp's little embellishments, and it says "Dressed to Impress," and it looks like she is dressed to impress. And so I was kind of thinking about using that here, and then I'm sorry. This is some butterflies. I can't remember which one this was from. I got a bunch of them, but I thought, because this page has this orange, I thought I'll just do a splash of orange, have these wings behind it, and then it'll make her look like she's dressed to impress. I really like that. Something like that. But I don't want the wings to cover the word up. I don't want to cover from I might have to trim her down a tad bit. There we go. I think I did it like that. And then I liked this toxic, just looked like it went there. And then I was going to have some bats flying, so there wasn't just like a blank, you know, book page there, and then like a little one here. And that one's like that. So I'll glue them down. So how has your last few weeks been? I hope yours has been better than mine. I hope none of you are sick. Hope your weather's better. And Halloween's in a few days, so I hope you're gonna have a fantastic Halloween. We're still gonna try. Hopefully. My son has like a field trip coming up too, and I'm supposed to go to with him. I already paid for it, but I'm getting so sick I can hardly talk. So we'll see how that goes. I might have to make my husband go for me, substitute for me. I'll have to ask if they can even do that, because I don't think I should go if I'm feeling miserable like this. I've been coughing and whatnot. But it's supposed to be outside. It's at like a farm. Alright. Move this out of the way. So I'll glue this down. Should I distress the edge? Everything else is. So that'll bug me if it's not. What did I do with my dauber? Just a little bit. There. Yeah, this I got from the Heidi Swaffs I got from Tuesday Morning too a long time ago. So sad that mine closed. It's a bummers. Okay. Oops, that's not like even, is it? Well, that's where it's going now. You know, I should just cut these bottom wings off because they're not going to be showing. Maybe I could save it for something else. I just need these top wings. No, sorry, I feel so miserable. It's not really in my head, it's just in my throat, really, my chest. I meant to glue the top of the second, yeah, but that's not gonna work. Silly me. All right, so somewhere about there. Can I have her here, right next to the number? I don't want the number covered. Sorry for the coughs. Trust me, I don't want to be coughing. Yeah, that looks good enough, like so. And then, oh shoot, I was gonna use these feathers just for some volume. There's my glue. Oh, I guess that's where that feather's going. Oh, sorry, I sound so miserable. I feel miserable. I'm like hating life right now. But also, I noticed the day we got home that night, I was giving my little one, my baby girl. See, that's my son coughing. He's got it bad. At least the stuff's coming out. That's the good thing. But yeah, I was giving my little girl a bath, and all of a sudden I noticed it looks like 2 more teeth are coming in. So that could be another reason why, you know, it's normal having a little stuffy nose and everything. But she seems pretty good the last couple of days. But me, not so much. All right, and then glue this down. Did I just dress the edges? Because I don't want that white part there. So where's that? Wait, I said it again. Oh my gosh, I am miserable. Get that white out. There we go. Good enough. Right here. And then, oh, I love her. She is definitely dressed to impress. It's a great photo. And then I had extra baths, so I put some on this page so they kind of go together, you know, and I found this little crow. And this was one of the stamps I did, which I'll cut off the excess. And I just put some white cheesecloth behind it, which I was going to use over here. I got black one too. And it was just too much. I didn't like it. This is another one of Tim Holtz little embellishments. From the little Halloween packet. It's not this year, it was last year's. I got it and I end up not using it yet. But it says, warning, may be habit forming. Dressing up can become a habit, apparently. And I just like the look of it, and it'll just look like it went. Because she needed something, a little something right here. It's not blocked. It's okay. There, I like that. And then I was debating, because having white right there, if I should add this little piece. It was one of my die cuts. If I should do that right here, but I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's fine. I think we're good. But since there's gold here, there's no other gold anywhere. So I got my gold foil out and I found some of my paper punches. Sorry, my voice, it keeps going in and out. I need a drink. I got these stars. That one's too big. I got this one. I don't think I would use moon, but you know, it has those 3 little stars. Thank you, buddy. I needed that. He just gave me a hug. And I got these tiny ones because I do want little ones. I was going to do like a little here and here. And I thought I could tie some in here so they all go together. So I got all these scraps. My bag of scraps. I never throw these away because, you know, foil paper is kind of expensive. Sorry. Man, my voice. It's horrible. Alright. This is always hard. So I'll have teeny tiny little golden stars out and about. I don't know where else I want them. Oh, these are so cute. I love this punch. Oops. But they're so teeny. Actually, that'd be good because I got the big bat here, little bat there, little stars here, big star here. And then I got these 3 too. This is one of the EK punch. This one was just like a cheap one. I can't remember. It doesn't even say the brand. Where'd I set my foil down? Oh my gosh, I'm struggling. Sorry, I am straight out struggling. Oh. I'll just do the 2 small ones. That punch is really good. And then I didn't know if I want to do it on the red paper, the next page, because there's not really anything on it. Or if I want it on this one with the bats and everything. Oh my gosh, I cannot turn this star over. Sorry, I got glue and ink on my fingers already. I know it's not the most attractive thing. Nor this cough. Maybe I should do that over here. I need like another star. I really like these ones. Sorry, I'm like breathing heavy all of a sudden. I'm sorry. I almost sound so weird. There we go. No, I kind of don't like that one there. It's too many. I actually kind of like it just like that. Maybe these big ones are just too big. What do you think? I still feel like I need like a star there. Hey, copy. I got snipped off. Oh, sorry. I'm so sick of coffee. I'm not a fan of being sick. Granted, who is, honestly? There. Like that? I got one more teeny weeny one. Is that too many, or is that okay? I think I like it. I'll take this off. You don't need that anymore. So where's my glue? This is a little difficult with how teeny weeny they are. Really only takes a tiny dot. My hands are so dry. Oh gosh, that's way too much glue. Oh, come on. It's being difficult. Sorry, my son's going from room to room. So all those doors are. Right there. Sorry, I'm like concentrating. Okay, there I got all them. Oh my gosh, it's like gooing all over. Started out easy and then it was being difficult. It's too much glue. I'll fix it in a second. Oh my gosh, stop. Ah, too much. Nope, that's way off from where I wanted it. Well, that's where it's gonna be now, because that's where it's glued. Okay, where's my needle? Where did I take my needle off? I need to get this needle in there because it is oohing everywhere. Oh, come on. Buddy, enough with the doors. Alright, where's the pair of scissors? Cut this off. Just that little spot. And there we go. So there's a cool page right there. Throw them away. So what do you think? Isn't that cute? I love it. Should I do anything here? I feel like I need something here, but that's okay. Here's herbs and gardens. I want to do like a plant here. And I was debating about sewing that, or not sewing, but like gluing, and so have double pocket there. And now I gotta figure out what to do on here. I had so much fun collaging, so I think I'm gonna do another collage here, but I am miserable, so I'm gonna stop right here. I hope you somewhat enjoyed gluing all this together and seeing how everything is. So this is definitely gonna be, I'm not gonna be able to get this done before Halloween because of everything that happened. So that's a bummer. I'm a little frustrated about it, but it is what it is. There's some things in life that you can't control. It happens. So if so, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and hopefully I can talk to you again soon. Bye. And don't get sick.